Bold claim. House Republicans now demand private testimony from Jack Smith, signaling a sharp escalation in the political chess over Trump prosecutions. But here's where it gets controversial. Does pushing for closed-door questions risk undermining transparency in high-profile investigations? Democracy at a crossroads. Democracy dies in darkness. The former special counsel has urged that his testimony be public. President Trump has also weighed in, expressing a preference for Smith to testify publicly so that the proceedings are visible to the public eye. Timeline and context. On December 3, 2025, at 1:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, House Republicans escalated their push for information by issuing a subpoena directing Jack Smith to appear before members of the House Judiciary Committee and respond to questions related to his two federal prosecutions of President Donald Trump. What this means. This move signals a shift from calls for transparency to a push for controlled, behind-closed-doors inquiry. Supporters argue that a private session can protect sensitive investigative details and minimize political grandstanding. Critics contend that closed proceedings undermine public accountability and deprive citizens of witnessing the process. Points to consider and questions for discussion. Should high-profile investigations involving a sitting president be conducted publicly to maximize accountability, or do certain details warrant privacy to preserve the integrity of the inquiry? How might the format, private versus public testimony, affect the quality of information obtained and the behavior of witnesses? If you were juror, voter, or citizen, which approach would you trust more to deliver thorough and fair scrutiny of the prosecutions involved? Would you support or oppose private, behind-closed-doors testimony in this context, and why? Share your perspective in the comments.